Hello, this is Dr. Singh. My name is right over here, and we are going to talk about today's sector number, I believe it is 8 on engineering. Before I go there, let's mention about I'm somewhere over here. Always follow the mouse. PSX refers to the Pakistan Stock Exchange. This is a company that that monitors all the companies that are publicly traded in Pakistan, including it keep an eye on itself also. So it basically manages, in a way, 544, not in day-to-day affair, but overall picture. We are talking about general, like a policeman. Now I'm somewhere over here, always follow the mouse. PSX, there are 544 companies, and these companies are split into various groups. These groups are called as sectors, and there are 36 groups or 36 sectors, as it's mentioned over here. And I'm going to read this part over here. Note each stock symbol is unique. That's the rule of the PSX. And also, the second rule is each symbol, stock symbol, must be in uppercase, as you can see on the left side over here. Every letter has to be in uppercase, otherwise, the PSX will not recognize when you would deal with the stocks, buying or selling the stocks when you do that. Okay, so it has to be in uppercase. That's the rule, that's the law. Having said that, let's move on to now, and there's no the information on the table on the left and one on the right side is the same, except on the left side it is sorted based upon the sector name, and the one on the right hand side is sorted based upon the company symbol. Having said that, let's look at something else also. Here we go, there we go, there we go. There are a lot of things. So we are dealing with sector number 8, that is engineering. Let's go at the top. My name is Singh, sector 8, engineering. And I always mention the first thing, read and relax. You have to be in the relaxed mood, no tension. Don't think about other things. They will keep on going. Forget them. Just pay attention here because you want to make money. This word is about the money. Let's not be emotional. Without money, it's hard to fulfill your needs. So you're at the right place now. Do not panic. Why should you panic? Because all the things that are being discussed over here have been created, made by human beings. So what they are saying, you have to understand. What the other people have said, you have to understand them. That's what we are doing over here. So you're educating yourself on what is going on in stock market. That's what. Remember, stock market is very, very safe place. That's my belief. And I think I'm correct. Your money in the stock market is much more safer than the money in the bank. The bank can go bankrupt and you can lose your money. In USA, if you have $1 million and the bank goes bankrupt, you knock at the door of the bank, probably they will not be there, but insurance will cover only 250,000, I'm sorry. $250,000 of yours, the remaining $750,000, boom, lost. On the other hand, if you have placed the same money, which is $1 million in the stock market as a cash, you can put the money there. That's also a bigger bank. Whoa, very big bank. Over there, if you put the $1 million, that $1 million is going to be safe, the cash, not the stock. Stocks are different, cash is different. So the cash, if you do not use, will remain the same. It will be insured. It actually in USA, it is insured up to $2.5 million. Okay. So your money is safe. Now you tell me, is the stock market bank is safer or your next door neighbor bank is safe? No way. then it's not a question of they will not tell you the truth, or they will not understand what it is, what you're talking to them. So the banks are not as safe as the cash in the stock market. Cash, not the stocks. Stocks can fluctuate up and down. So sometimes you lose, sometimes you make, and all that varies. But if you keep the cash as it is safe. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You can try. Okay? That's how it goes. Plus, generally, they give you a better interest rate than the bank itself. That's another reason. But anyway, let's not get into that part. So we are into the sector number 8. I'm somewhere over here at the top on engineering. And what does it do? Well, all the companies, how many companies are there? I think there are 20 maybe. Let's check it out. I don't memorize the things. What is number 8? Oh, there we go. 18. There are 18 engineering company right over here. It's a funny blue color, right? Well, it looks like a blue. Interesting. Okay. So there are 18 companies, as it says over here. The number 18 in this highlighted part refers to how many companies are engineering company. And this is the sector. These are the various companies, 18 of them, and these are their symbols and so on and so forth. Okay, all right, let's go over this part. So obviously, there are a lot of high tech. Oh, it flies off your brain, right? It's way up our brain. Well, what is this going on? Ah, don't worry. Just forget the whole thing, read, and you're done. At least you have heard what is steel bars. Just the name. You don't have to see how it looks like and things like that, even though you have seen it. Rubber. Of course, you have seen. Plastic, you have seen. Steel tubes, you have seen. You know, a lot of things you are already familiar with, but some of them are, well, what is this? Don't worry about it. If nothing's going to happen, just take it easy. These are words. Let somebody else handle your work. Okay, when you are doing your own thing, you don't care what's going. Well, of course, you wish well for the other, but you don't have time to go over who is doing what in this world, in this company, in your neighborhood, in your city, who's walking next to your home and all that. Just to do what you got to do. Okay, same way goes over here also. Just pay attention and then forget it. Well, of course, not forget, but don't worry too much about it. So, what is the meaning of hot dipped galvanized coils? Well, I have nothing to do with it. It's okay. It is there. I heard it. We are done with it. Oh, cold rolled coils. What are they used for? There's nothing to worry. Just relax. Automotive parts. Well, of course, we know what automotive parts are. But tractors, we know, we have seen it and all. There are some things you've seen, some others you have not seen. Now, what about this one? Interesting. Pig iron. The pig, the animal. Well, that's okay. Carbon steel. Well, you have different names. Okay, don't worry about. Just remember, whatever comes, whatever you can remember, fine. If you can't, at least you have seen it. All right. So you can read this. You can pause the video for a few seconds. I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. All right. Now we can move on to show you, not discuss, but show you. I'm going to just show you what companies are there. So it says name, number, symbol, and introduction, a little bit introduction. And here we go. My name is right there at the top. And these are various companies. The first 8, you can read this part, what they do. You don't have to memorize. Sometimes they mention one thing, the other company mentions something else, and so on and so forth. You have read it. You must read. Look, I don't have to read. You have to read because you want to understand a lot more than I do. Okay? All right. Sounds very good. Let's move it slightly to the right side. We move to the next page. We have seen 8 companies. Let's look at 9 through 15, again, you can pause the video, you can, read, and I'll be quiet for 20 seconds. You can pause the video in the meantime. I think the 20 seconds are over. You can read and rewind. You should be watching the same video more than once, at least 10 times to get the depth of it. Up to 15 we have seen, and that is the remaining companies over here. And you can look at them also. You have to spend the time, not me. I have already spent the time to produce these documents in a very nice fashion. Okay, make a simple thing for you. You know what, it takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to come to this point. So the work on this particular spreadsheet, sorry, the Word document could be more than one day, full time, right? So watch it, pay attention. I've summarized the things, what is good, what is very, very important this time, and so on and so forth. In the future, somewhere down the road, I'm going to make special videos for all these companies separately. Each will be discussed separately. But at this point, I'm giving you a general, broader picture of what's going on. With this, let me go to the top, and we are basically done with it. You should be watching this video at least 10 times. Well, if not 10, at least 5 times. If you say, I don't have time, well, sorry, nothing we can do. You got to work. Without work, you don't get anything. So you have to spend the time, not me. You have to spend the time, not me. I'm already done my job. Here we go. And we stop recording and